I let him touch me for money.
What seems to be the problem? Don't touch me.
Sorry about this.
Don't pull me, my heart! What the hell's you sell here? Got it? me. I'm trying to get rich here.
I'm in a hurry, buddy. You hit me, you better give me some money.
Don't make me make you.
Bitch, I'm doing me.
The L?
Tony,
How's the campaign?
it's down to the wire and every last vote's gonna count. O'Donovan's campaigners are working those marginal seats hard. Well, we've got our own bandwagon, so get out there and spread the word!
Hey, poor guy, move it.
That's enough.
Hello? Watch it, idiot. Oh, Lord! Who the hell do you think?
All your home defense needs. O'Donovan has 3 wives.
Ow, my heart.
Are you crazy? Careful!
Who ate all the pies? O'Donovan.
Am I dead? Am I dead?
We'll be sending you the bill.
O'Donovan is a junkie.
Now I need to change my trousers.
O'Donovan believes in compulsory buggery.
the way.
Asshole! You.
Nothing's been as pain as all.
Oh, you moron! You hit me!
What the?
DL?
Dick?
Move! I'm late for a meeting.
Oh, Lord!
Come on, get out of the way.
O'Donovan's a communist. O'Donovan dresses in his daughter's underwear.
Am I dead? Am I dead?
O'Donovan gets naked with hogs. O'Donovan hates America.
Are you hitting on me?
Love won't tax the wealthy. Vote love for pathology classes in schools.
Insurance money. Calm down.
Donald Love believes in morgue access for all. Donald Love is a war hero. A vote for love is a vote for happiness.
Oh, man, the rock.
Donald Love, tough on vegetarians.
Hurry up! I'm late for a swinging party.
O'Donovan has 3 wives.
What the thing?
It's a corporate car.
Who ate all the pies? O'Donovan. a junkie.
I got all your home defense needs.
Oh, Donovan believes in compulsory buggery.
Oh, Lord!
Oh, Donovan's a communist.
I'm in a hurry, buddy.
Are you hitting on me?
Watch for big pockets, son.
All got insurance, health insurance.
You are not in my league.
Don't throw me, I'm a man.
DL?
Pardon me.
Oh, my heart!
O'Donovan dresses in his daughter's underwear.
Shit, my tricuspid valve burst.
O'Donovan gets naked with hogs. O'Donovan hates America. Love won't tax the wealthy. Vote love for pathology classes in schools.
Don't make me lose my shit, pal.
You better...
Donald Love believes in morgue access for all.
Oh, man, let's go.
Donald Love is a war hero. A vote for love is a vote for happiness. Donald Love, tough on vegetarians. O'Donovan has 3 wives. Who ate all the pies? O'Donovan.
I'll need a convertible out of my city anyway.
Oh, my God! Hurry up, I'm late for a cleaning party.
But it's paying us low.
Come on, I've got houses to sell here.
junkie. O'Donovan believes in compulsory buggery. O'Donovan's a communist.
Oh, Lord!
O'Donovan dresses in his daughter's underwear. O'Donovan gets naked with hogs.
I can eat a horse. And a cow.
I'm gonna take the cheese deluxe.
I wish I was driving a stick shift. Fucking asshole.
Move, I'm late for a meeting. Don't push me.
That person should commit social suicide. Medication.
Watch it, young man. Excuse me. Watch it.
I ain't laughing, buddy.
Come on, I'm late for my EKG.
O'Donovan hates
My
America.
city anyway.
My right hand's hurt.
Love won't tax the wealthy. Vote love for pathology classes in schools. Donald Love believes in morgue access for all. Donald Love is a war hero. is a vote for happiness. Donald Love, tough on vegetarians.
Insurance money, come to Papa.
O'Donovan has 3 wives.
Oh, Lord!
Who ate all the pies? O'Donovan. O'Donovan is a junkie.
Shit, my tricuspid valve burst.
O'Donovan believes in compulsory buggery. O'Donovan's a communist. O'Donovan dresses in his daughter's underwear. O'Donovan gets naked with hogs. O'Donovan hates America. Love won't tax the wealthy.
Hello?
Don't make
Hey, poor guy, move it!
I'm a lunatic with a gun, my friend.
It's all your fault.
Watch where you're going!
Antonio, que pasa, amigo?
You do know I'm Italian, don't you, Don? Not, Spanish?
Of course. How silly of me. I just love all the Romance languages. My God, this is good. It tastes just like chicken, but somehow more, sentient. You want some?
I already ate, thanks.
Ugh, too bad. It's fantastic. I have some more delicacies about to be served. The liberals would have a field day, of course, but how little they know of life's real pleasures. Sophistication and democracy have always been such uneasy bedfellows.
Listen, Don, we need to win this election, okay? We need to make sure that there's, no skeletons in the closet, if, you know what I mean?
Right.
What I mean is, how do we take care of this O'Donovan guy who is covering for, standing in for the Forellis?
The guy has a lot of people canvassing for him. All kinds of deluded people, if you know what I mean. I think we need to have their faith in democracy shaken, if you understand me.
What you mean is that I gotta go beat the crap out of them.
Oh, your passion, Antonio, it's magnificent. It's so, Wagnerian, you know? Arrivederci, amigo. Humphreys, bring out the offal.
Just $2 more, that's all I need. Hey, big bargain.
I got quick fingers, yo.
Manners, please.
Come on, pal, I don't want to suck you.
I'll do!
You wouldn't hit a man with a heart condition, would you? Don't hit me hard, I've got a bad heart.
Oh, my heart!
Come on! Let's see what kind of man you are!
Come on, pal, I don't want to suck you.
Are you nuts?
Don't you not see me, bud?
Ow, my heart!
Some people.
You like this?
You mean dear. Watch it.
Antonio, que pasa, amigo?
I mean, this is the new economy. I'm gonna make a fortune.
Come on, it's almost my retirement.
I'm gonna make a fortune selling pet food. I'm gonna be rich, rich and miserable.
I wish I had a nail file. Just don't hurt me.
Finally, my big break.
I don't care what other people think. My last venture. Watch it, idiot!
Get out of the way.
Oh, you're tough, are you?
I'm about to kill you, asshole!
Right there!
Run, punk! I like doing
my left ventricle.
Hey, pickpocket! Fucking cocosillon!
gonna rip your fucking head off.
Screw this internet thing. When I retire, it's gonna be son, son, son.
One of these, pretty boy? I'm gonna take you apart piece by piece. You want a bullet, you?
Black and blue. You mean here.
One of these, pretty boy?
Ah!
I'm gonna rip your fucking head off.
Hey, Mama says I got
Oh,
it.
that guy over there. Come on, get out of the way.
In a row for you. Oh.
I'm gonna rip your fucking head off. Hey! Gonna beat you black and blue. What the? Back off.
Hey, Dick Morgan. Easy, man, I'm homeless.
I'm gonna take you apart piece by piece.
Come on, pal, I don't want to suck you.
Take the car, just take it.
Black and blue.
Apple.
You hit me, you better give me some money.
Hairstylist.
What's the problem?
Careful!
Look where you're going!
Cease and desist!
I'm aiming for walls.
Do you know who I am? Away the key.
Don't push me.
I got quick.
Forgive me, Father, for I've sinned.
Shit, the devil's hit pay dirt with you, Antonio. Now either you can go off and say Hail Marys, or you can do the Lord's dirty work.
The second option's more my bag.
Some poor sinner confessed to fabricating a report on doping our country's finest athletes. If you were to stop him giving this to the FBI, innocent careers would be saved.
Consider it done, Father.
Son. Screw this internet thing. Shit weather will be a thing of the past.
We get a bulldog lead?
I'm opening fire!
Get the hell out of the way!
Judge.
junkie! Ready to die? Suck on this, junkie!
That's right! You better run!
Can we get a soda bar now?
Punish him.
I spy a meat sack! Oh, let's do some random mischief. It wasn't me.
You must have your revenge!
It wasn't me. Join us in chat.
You must have your revenge!
It wasn't me. Join us in chat. Wasn't me. Some things ain't meant to fly. Monkey, I'm not too fond of eyes.
No more pain. Take it down! I spy a meat sack. The host is... You must have your revenge! Nothing is here. Not yours.
Stay away from the light.
Get away from the light! Oh! Bloody sadist you are! But I guess I'm not too far from that! Get away, you monster!
Feast on his flesh!
Don't ask me where I got it from.
Can we go tear someone apart now?
I'm gonna do worse to you, Jackie! That actually hurt! You lock him up without any sense!
You're a flesh-covered suitcase. A temporary...
Let's cut his tongue out!
Finish! Go ahead. Kill me. You know you want to. This is my reward. I welcome this suffering in the name of the Brotherhood. Where's your boss hiding? What makes you think he's hiding, huh? Hiding from weakness like you? He's at Hellgate. You remember Hellgate, don't you, Jackie? So many fond memories there, huh? Come pay us a visit. We're waiting for you.
Hellgate, huh? Thanks for the help, asshole.
First time you kill a man, you come to a crossroads. You learn something about yourself. You don't learn what you're capable of or how bad a person you are or any of that bullshit. You learn you can sleep at night after, or you learn you can't. You're either haunted, or you're not. I was 16 years old the first time I killed a man. And I slept like a baby every night since.
Everything okay, boss? Oh, I had it with these guys, Jackie. We gotta put an end to this.
That's the plan, Vin.
Let me know what you need me to do.
Sit tight. I'm gonna check in with Johnny.
Anything you say, boss. And when you're ready to put these fucks down, you say the word. Hey, Jackie. Damn. What a mess. I swear, this place gets crazier by the minute. I mean, who the fuck attacks a cemetery? Let's just keep it together, okay? Tell you, I'm ready to go slap someone upside the head. Attacking a cemetery. That's what's wrong with people these days. No fucking class. Damn. What a mess. I swear, this place gets crazier by the minute. I mean, who the fuck attacks a cemetery?
Guess the funeral didn't go so good. Good thing I skipped out after the service. When are they gonna patch up all these bullet holes? Sheesh. That fat bastard's still eating. I'm not a gossip, not me. When are they gonna patch up all these bullet holes? Sheesh. That fat bastard's still eating. I'm not a gossip, not me.
Jackie. Hey, you boss. Let's just keep it together, okay? Tell you, I'm ready to go slap someone upside the head. Okay. Hey, Jackie. Okay. Jackie.
Hey there, handsome. I didn't mean...
Yo, Jackie! It's time to end this, Jackie. You gotta take out that fucking cripple. This whole city's a fucking mess, Jackie. We still got a lot to do. You better fuck these guys up good, Jackie. Don't listen to a word that cripple says. Fucking degenerate. Most everyone my age has something stashed under their floorboards. you don't want to look under mine. I gotta get me one of them automatic axe sharpeners. No reason. It's time to end this, Jackie. You gotta take out that fucking cripper. Take care of business.
How's it going? Angelus wants order. Darkness needs a male host. Angelus needs a female. Guess that kind of explains why they've been fighting for... well, forever, I guess.
Female?
Yeah, you know. Boobs, pocketbook, shoes. Female. I gotta draw you a picture?
You saying one day this broad's gonna show up wanting to kill me?
Yep, yep. Makes you feel any better. You're not the first guy to be in this situation. And you definitely won't be the last.
Terrific. Thanks again, Johnny.
No problemo. You gotta understand something. The darkness, it's gonna mess with your head, huh? You get addicted like me, pretty soon, you don't know who's controlling who. The dark stuff feels great, but it eats you alive. You gotta be careful you don't end up like me. Gotta trust your instincts, Jackie. Okay? Just don't let these motherfuckers send you the wrong way, okay? Youth is a series of mistakes. Manhood's a struggle. Old age is a big fucking regret. Every victory turns to defeat. You live long enough, you pretty much figure that shit out. You gotta understand something. The darkness, it's gonna mess with your head, huh? You get addicted like me, pretty soon, you don't know who's controlling who. Hey, if you die, can I have all your books? What? Is it too soon? Oh.
Fuck. Did this all go shit-shaped in a hurry?
Not good, boss.
This is a bad deal, Jackie. A very bad deal. I've been talking to Vinny. Maybe we should lay low for a while. Let things settle down.
That's smart thinking. And all of you should do that. But I'm ending this. Tonight.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means I'm going by the old boardwalk up in Astoria. I have something there I need.
What's this all about, boss? Just say the word. Me and the boys are ready to bust some fucking balls. These pricks got the nerve to come in here?
No, Vinny. I put you guys at risk because of my thing. I'm not doing that again. I gotta do this on my own, alright?
Jackie, come on, I can't...
That's an order. Hear me?
You got some balls, kid.
Fellas, if I don't come back...
None of that, Jackie. I'll see you when you get back. Got it?
When we was kids, Jenny and I were broke. But she always found a way to have a good time. One time for my birthday, she snuck us into a roller rink. Some kid was having a party and it was so big, they didn't notice a little girl helping herself to some cake and some presents. All for me. Best birthday I ever had. She snuck us into movie theaters, con our way into bars, whatever. And whenever we got busted, she was just as good at getting us out as she was getting us in. She could con her way out of anything. But I should have known. Luck like that can't last forever. That asshole better have been telling the truth.
Whether you're a professional technician or simply take pride in maintaining your own cars, Harbor Freight offers quality auto tools to meet your every need at prices that can't be beat. Harbor Freight, your automotive destination.
With Wide Fit Skechers slip-ins, you just step in and go. No bending down, no touching my shoes. Try Wide Fit Skechers slip-ins.
The arrest footage of Andrew Tate is very worrying. People are examining it, and it definitely does look like in this footage, guys, he was exposed for trying to hide his phone because he was quite worried of somebody getting access of his phone. So he was trying to give it to one of his teammates, let's just say, whilst this arrest was happening, but they were having none of it, and he dropped the phone, and one of the US Marshals seems to have picked it up. So I'm going to play this video for you. I'm going to play it for you quite slowly. But I definitely think that this is, you know, a big issue for him because he probably was hiding a lot of information, guys, on phones. And he himself, guys, has been told in his own, he himself has said in his own interviews that he hates phones. He just hates the fact that, you know, things can track you. But whilst he's handing over it, it looks like another member can be seen picking it up. But did authorities end up collecting the phone? What is on that device that Tate did not want them to access? I'm pretty sure US Marshals would have collected the phone by now. That probably is a priority. But I think that he's trying to hide stuff. His lawyers have confirmed, guys, that him and his brother are literally sitting in solitary confinement as of right now, and that there actually is going to be a court hearing. Andrew and his brother Tristan are being held in solitary confinement and federal detention in a 5x12 cell as they await federal court tomorrow to go in front of a federal judge, according to their lawyer. From $100,000 suits to orange jumpsuits, from private jets and Bugattis to solitary confinement. What a way to go down, people are saying. Now, they've both not been convicted right now, but there is also a chance that both of these brothers will spend a long time in US jail waiting for a judge to respond to whether they're going to be extradited or not to the UK than they did in any jail in Romania, because they were facing charges in Romania. So they were there for a while in jail because people are responding saying that, you know, well, they get arrested every couple of months, every 6 months, nothing happens, and etc. This scenario is something very different, which is why I'm covering it on my channel, because I think that this case, the litigation that's going to follow for this, the changes that might happen, are ones to watch when it comes to both of these brothers, Andrew and Tristan Tate. I do think that the extradition is definitely going to happen, but how long are they going to be in jail? I don't think they're going to be bailed. I would be surprised if they would be bailed tomorrow and would be allowed to wait in their homes in America to find out when the judge wants to make this decision as to whether they're going to be extradited or not, number one. Number two, I definitely think that the judge is going to extradite them, because for the fact that they were even arrested screams that they are going to be extradited. Number three, the UK and the USA have an extradition treaty. Number four, I don't think that Trump is going to get involved in this. We know that both of these people were massive fans of Trump, and Trump is known for basically pardoning, giving clemency, and so he probably has some power to prevent them from being extradited. But what does it benefit Trump to be helping these two brothers? It doesn't make any sense. How does it benefit him? He probably won't care about it. It is a mass social media storm, but I don't think that this benefits Trump's career for him to get in the way and try and do something about this, or whatever he even could do. I don't even think it could prevent an extradition, even if the judge wants to, you know, admit it. But there could be some kind of judiciary advantage that these two brothers have, or some kind of connection that they possibly could be using. But I'm telling you guys right now, for free, that they are panicking in those jail cells, wondering what could go on. They are fighting this tooth and nail because they do not want to come here to London, to the UK, because they know that this is going to be a big issue for them. Also, people need to understand the defenders of Andrew and Tristan Tate are, you're defending people based on so many lies. You're defending these two men based on so much propaganda. The manosphere propaganda, not even just the manosphere and misogyny propaganda, but we can park that for a minute. Just the, you know, racist propaganda, so much propaganda that they want to push out. You are defending them based on the fact that you believe their beliefs, but their beliefs are based on false information, lies, and the statistics don't match up to what they're trying to claim. You can claim, you know, England, UK, London has become a no-go. You can claim all of that all you want. You can scream that from the rooftops, but your opinion is not equating to a fact. You're entitled to your opinions, but you're not entitled to your facts. No statistics or facts bear anything in regards to London being a dangerous city in comparison to other cities. It's really not. The statistics are there. Just because you want to be lazy and not see it doesn't mean that that's my problem or my responsibility, but it's all there for you to research and see when it comes to how everything is extremely low when it comes to murder and crime. And I'm somebody who goes to East, West, South, North London, and for the past 20 years, I've not been robbed or anything's happened to me, or from what you see in statistics, everything is at an all-time low when it comes to crime. So you can't argue against stats. You honestly can't. But a lot of his followers will believe that because they want to fan the flames as much as possible. And I'll give you an example with where I'm going with this, because some of you guys might be confused. Some of his huge fans are saying, you can't do this to an American citizen and etc. And how dare you want to bring him to Europe and to the UK where there's no rules and there's, so much corruption and blah, 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 blah. But those people don't even know that he is also a British citizen, right? People don't know that. They don't want to look into that. They don't want to look into the stats, the facts and stuff, because that shit can just clear up everything. But people don't want to look into it because they find it lazy. Because if they do look into it, they will be proven wrong significantly with what they are saying. The man is a British citizen. So as far as I'm concerned, he is a British subject and he will definitely be extradited and come here. The man is facing over 50 charges, not just him, but also his brother. Less charges than him. There's 7 alleged victims, not 1, not 2. We're talking about 7 alleged victims. And we're talking about the fact that there are over 50 plus charges that this man is facing. And you're going to sit here and say that this man is not guilty of X, Y, Z, and that he didn't do any of this when you weren't even there. The CPS have decided to charge and charge by so much. This is brand new information. It's not just the previous charges, there's additional charges that have also been added as well. So they're going to be in jail now for a while. Pending this hearing tomorrow, which is happening in Miami, which I want to keep on tabs and I want to, cover it for you guys, and we're going to be monitoring this. So, we're going to be on top of this. But I would be very surprised if, they get bailed, and this judge might take a very long time to decide on extradition. Very, very long time. So they better get comfortable as far as I'm concerned. And his account is tweeting away, but it's not him. Again, another lie. The man's lives, the lives are built on lies, and I got to hand it to them. Okay, I got to hand it to them because they made a lot of money on those lies from large amount of men. And to make a large amount of money from men is very easy. Look at the OnlyFans girls; they're making so much money from men. It is insane what is going on, and so.
Girl, let's get this done so we can hang out later.
Agreed. And I need more Tide. My clothes never feel fresh without it.
Hey, what is going on everyone? It's me, Mr. Mario, and we're back over at our friend here at the PS4 much sooner than I anticipated because there's been a new jailbreak that was recently released. This comes in the form of Poopsploit, which, look, I'm just gonna be honest, I'm not making a joke or anything, that is actually what it is called. I suppose it's from the flow, and this is really called the sys net control exploit, but he called it Poopsploit, and it works up to firmware 12.52 thanks to the flow for releasing it, and thanks to a familiar face here, 15432, who ended up implementing this into BDJB. And you know what, while I'm here, this might be the only time I can make this reference in a tutorial, so I'm just gonna do it.
Look, we're adults in the room, you can say it.
Poop?
You said poop!
poop.
So now with that out of the way, and since anybody with a sensitive stomach is no longer watching this video, I guess we can continue on with what we're doing here. Like I said, this is a jailbreak that works for the PS4 all the way from firmware 9.00 and up to firmware 12.52. So as long as your system is within that range, you should be okay. If you have a system on a lower firmware, it can be updated to 9.00, and typically lower firmware is better. And if you have a firmware higher than 12.52, you're just going to have to wait for a new jailbreak. Just keep it offline, don't update it. If you're wanting to jailbreak your system, you just have to wait for a newer jailbreak. However, this implementation using BDJB means that you'll be able to jailbreak your working PS4 as long as it's on a compatible firmware using only a burned Blu-ray disc, and that is all there is to it. It works on all models of the PS4 as well, so that means if you have a regular PS4, a PS4 Slim, or even a PS4 Pro, it will work as long as you have a working Blu-ray drive and you have a compatible firmware installed on it. And just to get this out of the way as well, a lot of people have asked me in the past how they can downgrade to a compatible firmware. Well, the answer is you can't, at least not easily. You see, typical downgrading is not really possible on the PS4, but you can revert the firmware possibly to a lower version. Now, Console Mods does cover pretty much everything on it in their firmware revert section right here, but this is going to be a lot of effort that a lot of people are not going to want to go through. It is a bit of a risky procedure, and it also does involve opening up the system, soldering, and doing a few sensitive operations to the system to hopefully get it onto a lower firmware. What I'm saying is, if you have that capability and know-how, you can give it a shot. It's not going to be covered in this video, but if you're like most people and you don't want to do anything like this here, you're just going to have to take your high firmware PS4, take it offline, don't update it, and wait for a newer jailbreak. I've also been asked a lot of times about getting online PSN access, online play on here, and in short, no, you cannot do that. In order to get onto PSN, your system must be on the latest firmware, and since these jailbreaks are purposefully released for outdated firmwares, you will not be able to get onto PSN. So it's either have a offline system that's jailbroken, or have a fully online and up-to-date system without a jailbreak. You're going to make the decision on that, but what I'm saying is if you have an up-to-date system, you won't be able to follow along with this video. With those disclaimers out of the way, let's go ahead and get to the prerequisites. So for this, you are going to need your PS4. It needs to be up and running and operational, and it does need to have a working Blu-ray drive. However, like I've said, it must be within a compatible firmware range. In order to check your system's firmware, you can go up here, you need to go over to Settings, go all the way down to System, and then go into system information. Once you're in here, look for your system software version. And like I said before, the firmware must be anywhere from minimum firmware 9.00 and up to firmware 12.52. If you're on a higher firmware, you will not be able to utilize this. And if you're within the range like I am right here, I'm on firmware 9.00, it would be most advised to stay on that lower firmware. Generally, when it comes to PS4s, the lower firmware you're on, the more access you're going to have available. And what I mean by that is on this lower firmware, I do have multiple options to jailbreak, such as using WebKit or even using a network exploit. However, if you're on too high of a firmware, you won't be able to use those older exploits. So it's just nice to have those additional options on hand. But if you're on a firmware lower than 9.00, you might want to weigh your options there, and if you choose to update your system, I would say update to 9.00 and don't go any higher. So if you've got your PS4 on a golden firmware on hand and it is working, there's two other things you need. You're going to need a burned Blu-ray disc, which was going to have this exploit using BDJB, and you're also going to need a USB drive in order to transfer some files to the PS4. For required hardware, we don't really need to go into details about the USB drive because you just need one that is working and has enough storage for your own needs on here. But what about the discs themselves? If you're going to be doing this yourself, you are going to need to pick up a Blu-ray burner if you do not have one already. You can pick them up really anywhere you can purchase one, and if you want to choose an internal or an external one, that is going to be up to you. However, the thing that I'm going to caution here is if you're going to be buying a Blu-ray burner online, make sure that you really read the listings here. Some of these drives, for example, might not even be Blu-ray compatible. If I'm looking it up, this one here is just a DVD writer, so that would not work for what we're needing. A lot of these here are Blu-ray writers, which means that you'll be able to burn a Blu-ray disc, which is exactly what we need. However, some of these here might just be Blu-ray readers, meaning that you can read Blu-ray discs, but you cannot write a Blu-ray disc. So So that is not what we need. So what I'm saying is, if you're going to be purchasing a Blu-ray burner, make sure it is actually a burner and not just a reader. And for our Blu-ray discs, you are going to need a blank Blu-ray disc. You cannot use a CD, you cannot use a DVD, you cannot use a game, you cannot use a movie. It needs to be a blank Blu-ray disc. It must be either a BDR or a BDRE. Now the difference between the two is that if you're using a BDR disc, you can see that these ones are more plentiful and cheaper. That allows you to write to the disc one time, which is fine for most people. However, if you're wanting to rewrite, like let's say there's new updates that come out to BDJB, which can and do happen, you might want to get a rewritable disc right here. These are the exact ones that I personally use, and they've been pretty good, but it's just going to be up to you. You can choose to use either a rewritable or a single writable disc, as long as you can burn an image file to it and you can use it on your PS4. That is the most important thing here. Now, as long as you're meeting those prerequisites and you have the required hardware needed to continue on, we can go ahead and start working on the downloads. For that, navigate over to your PC, you're going to need to download a few things, and we're going to be burning a disk. So the first thing we're going to need is our BDJB ISO that we can burn over. Now, there's many people who are messing around with images and they're doing little customizations and tweaking the exploit and such, and the one that I'm going to be linking here is actually forked from the original one. I did show the original one on screen prior, but this one is going to be a GitHub repository from developer Bush again, and this here is the Gold Hen Auto Loader AIO. I'm going to be showing this one here, and I'm going to link it down below in the video, just because I think this is a pretty cool image that has a lot more stuff that could be useful to folks. If you want to download this here, you just need to go to this link, linked down below in the description of the video, go over to the releases section, and then download the latest build of the Gold Hen Autoloader. This one at the time of recording is the 1.5 release, which is in pre-release, but it still works for what we need it to do. What you can do is go over to Assets, open this up, and then download the ISO right here and save it somewhere you can easily find it. If there is a newer ISO of this, that's great. Just download the newer one and follow along. And if you have a different BDJB image that you prefer, that is totally fine. Just go ahead, get your ISO and follow along. The next download I'm going to recommend here, if you've never messed with a jailbroken PS4, is going to be the Homebrew Store. It'll be linked down below in the description of this video. You can go ahead and give this a quick read here, but if you want to download this, go ahead, go to the releases section, and under the releases section, go to the latest release, and we're going to look for the store R2 package file. This one might change, like just in case the number changes, that's fine, but you might need to just look at the file names. We don't want the legacy version, we don't want the PS5 version, we just want the PS4 version, which is store R2. Go ahead and download and save this somewhere you can easily find it. Finally, if you're looking for something to burn your Blu-ray disc, I'm going to be using ImageBurn for this. ImageBurn is for Windows, so if you have something like Mac OS or Linux, you're going to have to use an equivalent image burning software, and even if you're on Windows and you're not a fan of ImageBurn, you can use something else as long as you're able to burn an ISO file to a Blu-ray disc. But if you're going to use ImageBurn, just go ahead, download this, save the exe, and then install it like any normal application. And with everything downloaded, we pretty much have everything we need. Now on my desktop here, I have ImageBurn installed, I have the ISO that we're going to burn, and the Homebrew Store. You're also seeing a couple other packages here because these are just going to be games that I'm going to show you how you can install. One of them is a PS4 game, which is Wild Guns Remastered, and the other one is a PS1 game, which is Silent Hill, converted from PS1 over to PS4. So let's go ahead and start with the hardest part here. Once you have ImageBurn installed, go ahead and open it up. Make sure you have your disk drive connected and go ahead and pop in a Blu-ray disc. Make sure it is a blank one. Once you have that set up, click on Write Image File to Disk. Now it's going to look a little something like this. You can see I have my Blu-ray burner set up right here, and you can see that I do have a disk in the drive since it's showing me all the information right here. In order to burn our ISO, just find the Gold Hen Auto Loader Deluxe ISO or whichever one you're going to be using, and you can drag and drop it onto ImageBurn. If that doesn't work, you can click on this button right here and you can browse for it and then load it up in here. But this is about how it looks. Now, in order to burn this, you're going to want to look at the supported write speeds, and I would recommend burning at the slowest speed available. Since this one here supports 2x burning speed, you're going to want to set your write speed to that. Otherwise, if you can't find this or you're just not bothered to look for it, you can go to write speed, set it to 1x, and it's going to default to the slowest write speed. I'll just go ahead and change that back. Now, once you've loaded up your ISO, you've set your write speed, and you're good to go, you just need to hit this button right here. Now, if you have a BDR disk, it should start burning, but if you're like me and you have a BDRE disk, check this out. If you've never used a BDRE disk before, this is the first time, it's going to tell you this disk needs to be formatted before you can write to it. Would you like to format it now? And you're going to click yes. The first time you ever use a BDRE disk, it has to write zeros to the entire disk, meaning that that first burn could take upwards of an hour. You just need to wait for it to finish, and after that, it will be done. However, I'm going to say no to this because I'm going to put in another disk. Now, for our last option here, this is a BDRE disk that I've already burned to. It actually has an older jailbreak on here, so I just want to update it. But if you're going to be rewriting one of these disks here, just go ahead, load up the disk, load up the ISO, set your write speed, and then click on this button to write. It is going to give you this warning here saying the disk is not empty and all the data will be overwritten. As long as you're okay with this, go ahead, click on yes. Now, once it starts burning, it's going to look a little something like this. And really, all you have to do is wait. You know, the beauty of this as well, too, is that I did say you have to wait, but you don't even have to wait that long. Look at this. We are at 50 seconds. It just finished. It's going to do the finalization here, and it should be good. There we go, we're done. So within a minute, we had our disk all ready to go. And congratulations, you can hit OK, close out of here. That is technically the jailbreak disk that we need, and that right there was the hardest part of the jailbreak. I'm not kidding when I say that. Congratulations, you just got over the hardest part. The rest of this should be smoother sailing from here. So go ahead, keep your disk to the side, and then close out of image burn. We're not going to need that again for now. Now that our BDJB disk done, we need to work on the USB drive. The first thing we need to check is make sure that the format of the drive is fine. We can right click this, check the properties, and it needs to be either exFAT or FAT32 in file system. Now keep in mind here, if you are needing to format the drive and change the file system, I suggest using exFAT if you're on the PS4 primarily, just so you can transfer over files which are larger than 4 GB using your drive. If you need to change the file system on here, go ahead, back up any data you might care about, and from there, right click, format, pick your file system. I'm going to go with exFAT, quick format is fine. We're going to hit start, OK, and that's it. This USB drive is ready to go. Now in the USB drive, you just navigate into it, and inside the USB drive, this is where you copy your package files. Go ahead, grab any package files you want to copy over, and drag them over. Or you can just copy paste, whatever works. Unfortunately, this drive is a little bit slower, but you can see we have our homebrew store already copied over. It's going to copy over Silent Hill, and after that, it should copy over Wild Guns Remastered, and we should have a nice collection of package files to at least start off with. Oh, and while we're waiting, it might be a good time to say that I have covered PS1 to PS4 conversions on this channel before, so if you're looking to play some of your old PS1 games on your PS4, you might want to give that a watch. Now with that all completed, you can see we've copied all the packages over, so as long as these are the ones you want to install, you can come back out here, right click, eject your USB drive, and that is it. We've done all the prep needed for our disk and our USB drive. Let's take them over to the PS4. Back over the PS4, you can go ahead and plug in your USB drive, but don't load up your jailbreak disk just yet. We do need to do a few things to prepare. The first thing we should do is go up here to Settings. Within Settings, go all the way down to System, and then go to Automatic Downloads, and make sure all of these have been disabled, just because we don't need those automatic downloads happening, and we especially don't need system software updates downloading. This right here, if you let your system automatically download, update, and apply it, that is the easiest way to lose your jailbreak, which we do not want to do. So once these have been disabled, exit out of here. Now go down to Enable HDCP, and you need to make sure this is enabled. Just make sure that box has been checked. This is required in order to use BDJB. The next thing for BDJB is we need to go back, go all the way to Notifications, and make sure this setting right here, Disable Pop-ups while playing video, has been disabled, because we are going to need that as well. We can also get our PS4 online as well, so you can exit out of here, go over to Network, and if you have not set up your internet connection, just go ahead and go through this process. You can go in here, set it using either Wi-Fi or using a LAN cable, and just go through that process. You could see right here, if I check my internet connection, it is working on here, even though it says PSN sign-in failed. That is fine, but I do have this all connected, so we should be good at that point. With everything set up there, we can come back out to the main screen, and let's go ahead and load up our jailbreak disk. When you pop in the disk, if you look in the top right corner of the screen, you're going to see a disk icon just showing that it is loading up, and we just need to wait a few seconds. If this has all been done successfully, then check this out. There we go, we do have the HinLoader LP right there, so congratulations, you were able to burn this successfully. Now all we need to do is launch this. Now I'm going to say this, I have run the jailbreak on this system before, but if you've never done this before, you might get a few pop-ups right here. One of them might look like this. If it looks like this, that means your system is not connected online, and you need to be connected online at least one time in order to play that Blu-ray disc. So if you're getting that error, get connected online, pop in your BDJB disc, and just let it activate the Blu-ray playback. It is not a system update, it is not a firmware update, but it is just a license essentially needed to use Blu-ray movies and such on your PS4, which is what we need BDJB to do. The second message might be this one right here, or if it's asking you to connect to the internet for live features, you can just say yes. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and launch this and get our system jailbroken.
You don't have to lose your home to be hurt by wildfire. Rising insurance costs are burning families' budgets, driving up rent and housing across California. Meanwhile, the state's Fair Plan insurance rates are increasing by as much as 200% in communities up and down the state, all while billboard lawyers take huge cuts of victim settlements. We need a permanent fix to bring California back from the brink of this wildfire crisis. Demand action at wildfirevictimsfirst.com.
4 ways to spice up family dinner apps with Tostitos.
Are you nervous? No. Just gonna be riding around being your moral support.
Sometimes I'm gonna need it.
Oh, this is only the fifth hole?
Every fight, every death. I'm trying to hold on, but I can feel it slipping away. Who I am, who I was, that's gone. There won't be anything left except the rage.
Now once this launches, it's going to look a little something like this, and you can see it's a nice fancy image, which is why I like this here, and it gives us a lot of options over on the left. Now just doing a basic thing here, the main ones you're going to want to care about are either laps or poops. Now if you're confused on which one to use here, really if you're on firmware 12.02 or lower, you can use laps, and if you're on a higher firmware such as 12.5 or 12.52, you can use poops. Now, some people might be wondering which one is better. Both of them seem to be good. There seems to be some people who say that laps is the more stable one, which is pretty stable. There's also some people who have better luck with poops. So therefore, it's really going to be up to you. If you're on a high enough firmware like 12.52, you have to use poops, but if you're on a lower firmware, you can use whichever one works better for you. Just for the sake of this tutorial, I'm going to go ahead and start with poops. So select your option and then tap the X button to continue. It might take a little bit of time, but if it gives you a message like this telling you to reboot your PS4, you just need to do exactly what it's telling you. So hold down the PlayStation button on your controller, go to power, and then do a full restart of your PS4. Now when your PS4 restarts, no worries, just go ahead and load up your disc yet again. And just like before, select your option and then tap the X button. Now you can see right here, that one was actually super quick. Wow, that was like less than a second it was able to load in. But you can see it'll be successful when it tells you that Gold Hen has loaded in. And if all that is done, we can then exit out of here. Just go ahead and press the PlayStation button on your controller. And once you're back here, go ahead, press the options button and hit close application. Give it a few moments and congratulations, your system is jailbroken. Yeah, just like that, it's jailbroken. Now keep in mind this is a tethered exploit. So that means whenever you go into rest mode, for example, when it comes back out of rest mode, your jailbreak will still be there, but if you restart or you turn off your PS4, you are going to lose your jailbreak. And in order to load it back up, you do have to go back into the disk and reload the jailbreak on boot up. But you'll also be able to tell it is working because if you come up here and go over to the Gold Hen option, well, this is a new option right here. So check this out. Go ahead, go into Gold Hen, and we can look at our settings right here. I'll just go ahead and run you through them. The first thing is going to be debug settings. It's got some information over the package installer, and you can certainly change whichever options you're wanting here, but for enable debug settings, I would personally go in here and I like having the full menu enabled. You can also enable game debug settings if you want to. It's really up to you since this is your system here. Within the cheat settings here, I would recommend having the cheat menu available. It is by default set to use the long press of a share button in order to bring that up, and you can also auto apply these on a game starting up if you want to. I personally don't do that just because I like to kind of